Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ah, he's given it away. This looks promising. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And it's Bergkamp. Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's made its way, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that has added a whole new... Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cantona! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
It could be in here. No, he refuses to take the bait. That's a cute ball. It's a threatening ball. Chance for a shot! He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and there's...
And De Bruyne! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Shot a goal! It's there! And they've got their lead back.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Madrid in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here.
Of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution for Milan, number 14, number 21, Bergkamp. Coming on the field, number 6, Sunil
And
Chhetri.
the second half gets underway.
Number 19, Kaká. Substitution.
Darren Fletcher aims beyond the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's Doué. Oh, he's big chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he was alert to it.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Darren Fletcher. He's in a great position here. Now it's Guti. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Look at the space here. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. That's a good run down the left. Out for a throw.
Substitution for Milan, number 10, Owen, number 6, Sunil
And here's
Chhetri.
Doué.
Number 19,
Darren Fletcher.
Kaká.
And here's
Coming
Mbappe.
on the field, number
He's having a
18,
goal. Oh, it's hit the post.
Number 9,
De
Robert
Bruyne.
Lewandowski. Number 15,
He's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid fight. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Mbappe! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Beraldo knocks it into space, and this is Lewandowski, and he shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Griezmann! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Lewandowski, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Guti. is always scanning the pitch for targets. Good ball, good take. Cantona! And he's gone backward here. Griezmann. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's that. Madrid have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cantona, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest. Olise! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rijkaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Serginho clears. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard. Now it's Cantona. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Olise. That's Rijkaard. And it's Kimmich. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Rashford. Tries a shot! It's there! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Nicely aimed pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Good ball. Judge, surely! Eric Cantona! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Raul. Guti is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That is good alertness. And it's Rashford. Scholes. He's found a way through. Has crossed into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Madrid find a position of real strength now. He's having a shot! Oh, he's fallen kindly here. Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Howson is there, and he can get that clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. It could be in here. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cantona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cantona. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that pass isn't the best. Courtois sends that a long way. Aimed beyond the defence. He's trying to hit the front line here. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise has got himself a free kick. Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mbappe always looking for that half a chance. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's in a chance for a shot! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
catching them now! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without complication.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Darren Fletcher. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field. Cantona! Brilliant from Cantona!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And we have our very first corner. Guti is there, and he can get that clear. Great vision. Now it's Cantona. He has found the way through. Nice touch. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Referee's given a throw. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Scholes.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well read, nice interception.